Well, now I'm at lunch, and guys, look at this. My order number is... Good morning, guys. Today is Thursday the 6th, and the time is 10:13 a.m. So, remember a couple of weeks ago when I watched Supergirl, I had originally got a reservation to watch the Minions movie. And around 12:30 p.m. that day, I had canceled my ticket for the Minions movie so I could watch Supergirl instead, which I watched outdoors. So I'm gonna be watching Minions today instead. The movie begins at 11:10 a.m. It has gotten more difficult to pick a place to watch the Minions as time passes. Therefore, I got the 11:10 a.m. movie reservation. The only other time that I could make a reservation to watch Minions this mall is 3:30 p.m. Well, this is a good timing, eh? Alright, movie's gonna begin soon.
2 hours later.
Minions and Monsters. Wow, what a movie that was. Probably more like Felons and Monsters. Okay, I'm joking. Well, now I'm at lunch, and guys, look at this. My order number is 2020. This is so insane. I couldn't even believe it. Order 2020. The funny thing is, well, actually, there's two of them. 2020 was the year that the COVID-19 pandemic broke out, and that's a number of those which I see. The number 2020 is a number of those I see everywhere. I've been seeing this number everywhere since the year itself, 2020, alongside 22. And it made me feel very, very astonished. Like, what are the odds of getting this order number? It's so rare, even in the fast food chains like Burger King and Popeyes, in a restaurant that has more than one register, but it's even more rare than what you can imagine, because we're in a time now that 90% of people who come to whatever fast food chain it is, they order from the devices. You know, I talked about In-N-Out the other day. They still don't have the devices, so it's basically you're just gonna have to stand and talk to a manager like, hey, I would like the double this and that. I guess their tradition happens to be different than most other restaurants. Well, that's in the US though. Well, here in the places that you are eligible to order through device, because we still do see order numbers like 1001, 2001, whatever. But yeah, like today I got order 2020. Well, of course, the fact that I got order number 2020 made me feel absolutely amazed. Like, it's not all about how the year went, but thinking about the number. It must be some kind of a coincidence. Totally a coincidence. I don't know. But yeah, so this afternoon, actually it started 11:10, but today I did watch Minions and Monsters. Again, I was lucky to have made a reservation for the Minions and Monsters movie, as I have found out at the beginning of this week that there are no Wednesday options for that movie in my planned location, which was the Kanyon Mall. So the 11:10 and 3:30 p.m. options are for today. On the other days, they're at different hours. And at 5 p.m., I do have a Google Meet session tomorrow. The second available time being 5:20 p.m. That's why I chose today to watch that movie. One thing I found awkward about the movie, and yes, I had watched it without the subtitles. The funny thing was that the minions were speaking in different languages at times, like Italian, Spanish, rarely English. Well, it's in Turkish anyway, because as I said, no subtitles. And there was a scene as well that one minion said something in German. That's when the minions wanted to make a movie. But then that slimy freak comes and tries to destroy humanity. It's like the end of the world apocalypse, but a failed apocalypse. This was worth it. Gaining some more exercise after a cardio, and so I took the bus here, and it was heavily jammed. Like, many people were asking, like, hey, can you open the middle door? And it was just inches past that traffic light. There was no bus stop, but got off anyway, mainly because of the demand, the people that they can't take it when it gets to a certain level. But I gotta be true, it did make Tuesday evenings jam like a piece of cake. It would only have been 4 minutes till the next station, and I'll try and get this. You can see what that is up by me. Yeah, see that? Another new trend. Mango milkshake. Have you ever had mango milkshake in your life? I never did. Okay, well, now it's after 7 o'clock. See where we're at. Now it is 7:21 p.m. It's a heck of a day out today, and this first out of 5 weeks without my dad has been a complex one so far, as my doctor appointment is coming up, so that I can be prepared well enough for next Tuesday. I am going to the fitness center doing exercises on most days of the early August period. The day of my doctor's visit will be on 11th, of course, and I'm doing it so that on 8 of the first 10 days of August, I do go to Makwan, do fitness, and yes, I'm also doing that alongside the daily sit-ups that I'm gonna have tomorrow off. I would have had today off, but there came some idea in my mind, some big idea about a big game plan for next Thursday. So I have revised my workout schedule, my sit-up schedule, I want to say, for August. And I have made some changes and say, I want to have that day as a rather enjoy it kind of day. Could be a day that would bring back the J&J vibes. I mean, I'm also planning to make that a movie day, but so that I could take that day off, I have made some changes in my sit-up schedule for August. So a few days ago, the Mercedes-Benz E320 did return to my neighborhood in California after 7 weeks. Talked with Carlos said that the oil change was due at 146,000 miles. Mine was already at like 145.2 thousand, something like that. But actually the 146,000, that's for the Costco.
service, I would have actually had until 149,000 miles for the oil change. It's been taken care of a couple of days ago, so the next due date is next May. But now it is sunset time, so I am going to put today's vlog to a close. Thanks a lot for watching. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.